Hello everybody, how are you all today? I hope all of you are staying safe. I am Veena Nair and welcome to veenaskitchen.com. Thank you so much for all your comments, and today I have come up with a recipe after a very long time. I'm going to show you how to make a carrot cake. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to use all-purpose flour. That would be about 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Mix it well. These are the dry ingredients. Just mix it well so that the baking powder mixes well with the ingredient. There you go. Now we will keep this aside. Now let's take another mixing bowl. Into it, let us add about 2 eggs. Now let us whisk it well. Now into it we will add about 1/3 cup of sugar. So I am going to add about 1/3 cup of sugar in it, and then mix it well again. After just mixing it well and nice, we will add about vanilla essence into it. Just add about half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. That should be good enough. Sugar is still out there. Now we are going to add about half a cup of oil. Yes, we are going to add some oil into it. Now let us beat it well. I'm going to beat this well for about good 10 minutes. Now you can see that the mixture has become nice and creamy in consistency. If you look closely, it has become so nice and beautiful. I have not added butter, it is just the oil, the cooking oil, and after I beat it very nicely for about 10 minutes or so, it has become nice and creamy. So at this stage we are going to add about 1 good cup of freshly grated carrot into it and mix it well. Right there. This step is optional. You can actually I have actually greased this paper tray. It is actually not required. If you have a tin, I just would like to tell you how to grease a tin. So you just need to apply some grease, fat like butter or oil, and then put some flour in it, and then just gently shake it so that the flour just spread all across, and that's about it. So that is how you can grease the tray. The leftover you can just dust it back. And now your tray is greased. This is not required. I am using a paper tray, so the paper tray usually doesn't require any greasing as such, but if you're using a cake tin or a loaf tin, it is better to grease it. And so this is the process. I just showed it to you. After mixing it well and nice, you can see that the carrot is nicely mixed in it. Let us go ahead and add our flour and baking powder mix into the mixture. and just mix in gently. There you go. It's all set and done. You can just fold in or you can just mix in. It's absolutely right. My oven is now preheated. I'm going to put this in the oven. So now it is, just gently mix it, and we will pour it in a baking tray. Let's take our baking tray. I have just greased a baking tray here. I'll just pour it inside. Allow me to show you. Well, this looks wonderful. So I'm just going to beat it a little gently so that all the pockets, air pockets that is, just goes away. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and bake it. Bake it in a preheated oven for about 30 minutes and keep checking it with a skewer. Like this. You can use any stick, prick it and see if it is cooked on the inside, and then you check if it is still sticky. Just keep it for another few minutes and then bake it. So I have actually baked it for about 30 minutes at about 180 degrees Celsius in a preheated oven. Okay, after baking, our carrot cake is ready. It is very hot, straight from the oven. I just took it out and it has become nice and crusty. It looks like this. I'm going to take it out in a rack, but before that I'm going to once again check if it is cooked on the inside by pricking it with a skewer. So it smells delicious as well. So this is how it looks. This is without any filter or anything, just a plain cake. I mean the original color of the cake it is. So let's take it out. You can just keep it in a wire rack and allow it to cool. Alright, so I'm just going to prick it with this, and I'm going to check if it is cooked on the inside. Alright, excellent. You can see that it has come out nice and clean. Let's try again. I'm going to just keep it in a wire rack. You can just place it as it is for it to become cool and come to a room temperature and then cut it. It's a wire rack. I'm going to just place it on this. Yes, of course, I'm going to cut this. Even if it is hot, I'm going to cut it and just see how it came out. Very hot. Oof, that's very hot. Oh, it's very hot and it's wonderful. So this is it. It's just a wire rack where we need to actually place till it becomes cool, but I'm just going to cut it right away. Just take a knife and, oh dear, it's not going go. So we have a carrot cake. Wow, and it's very hot. There. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. It's been a very long time, I know it, and but yes, I loved it. It is fantastic to be back. Please do post in your comments in the comment box below on what other recipe shall I make next. Thank you so much for watching VeenasKitchen.com. You have a wonderful day and stay safe. Bye.